How's it going, everybody? Well, as I said a couple weeks ago, I was going to do a tabletop with the HK VP9 and the Glock 17, just kind of showing the size comparisons of the two. A lot of people are very familiar with the Glocks and the sizes of Glocks, own Glocks, but the VP9 being a relatively new pistol, I just thought, well, I'll put the two on the table. You can look at them side by side and give you a good idea of the size differences between the two. I'll tell you right now, the size on these two is really close. They're really close to one another. The Glock 17 with an empty mag in it is 25 ounces. The VP9 with an empty mag in it is 26.6. So the Glock is a little bit lighter. These firearms are safety checked. Nothing in the mag, nothing in the pipe. Both ways. Okay. I'll show you on these two. You can take a look at the length of the grips. Now the Glock having the different oddball grip angle from most other firearms. Yeah, I'll just line those up like that right there. Sorry about that. Pull these up. The grips on those, virtually identical. Length. Spin them around like this. It looks like the Glock maybe just a hair taller. That's in the writing on my camera there. Well, you can see super close. Okay, so essentially a VP9 and a Glock 17 are virtually the same size. Now I will say the slides on the two, the Glock is just a hair wider. Okay, just a little bit wider. You can see on the grip angles of the two. It's the best way to demonstrate this. Well, the VP9 is in the front. See how the Glock grip sticks back? That's only because of the grip angle of Glock pistols. It does not have your traditional angle of like a 1911 or what have you, which is a big hit for the Glock in many people's eyes. They don't like that radical angle. They'd rather it be more 1911 style. Trigger guards on the two, we essentially have these both lined up. Let me see here. See how the trigger guard on the VP9 looks to be quite a bit longer than on the Glock. That gives you a lot of room in here for getting your finger in. If you have gloves on or what have you, that right there is a big plus. I mean, you can see that H&K is quite a bit larger on that. I mean, as far as your actual size of the two, that'll give you a real good idea of the size of the new VP9. If you're just thinking about, potentially good looking at it, but in pictures and what have you, it really doesn't do justice unless you have a comparison. The Glocks being as popular as they are, like I say, a bunch of people have Glocks. They know the sizes of Glocks, and it'll let you know that the VP9 is quote unquote a service pistol. That's not to say that it cannot be carried concealed. People carry full-size handguns every day concealed. VP9 does have a rail. Glock has somewhat of a rail, but it's not a 1913 style rail, Picatinny rail. But you can take a weapon light, mount it on here, just slide it on in here. But that's pretty much it. Let me see, while I have your attention, let me try, see what the trigger pulls are on these two. We'll do the pull on the VP9 first. I'm sure I had this in my VP9 video, but we'll just do one here. 5 pounds 15. Jeez, sorry for knocking you guys around. I keep hitting my damn tripod. Let's try this again. About a pound higher on the Glock. On this particular one, you know, Glock claims that their triggers are 5.5 pounds. Well, I have found that Glock triggers can vary a fair amount. 613. So this one here is about a pound higher than on the VP9. You know, the Glock's lighter, VP9's heavier. VP9 has a lighter trigger pull. Size on the two is practically identical. Capacities is a difference. The Glock is a 17 plus 1. And the HK, I believe, is 15. Yep. 15 plus 1. So you get more capacity with the Glock with a flush fit magazine. But that's it. Just a real short video. Just kind of, you know, showing the two. I said that I would do it, so I wanted to get that done before I forgot, because I do forget quite often about this kind of stuff. So hope it was informative to somebody, and appreciate y'all watching. Y'all take care. We'll see ya.